In the fascinating realm of neuroscience, we explore the intriguing phenomenon of body ownership illusions. As we delve into the complexities of the mind-body connection, we will uncover surprising parallels that link this concept to our modern relationship with technology, particularly that an iPhone, or any smartphone for that matter, may become an essential part of our body. Do iPhones rewire our brain as to become an integrated fit within our body schema, much like an extra limb or body feature? If so, what else may we experience as belonging to our self-concept? Perhaps our hometown, a place of emotional meaning, or even our cars. Many individuals describe feeling lost or incomplete without their smartphones. Our dependency on these devices blurs the lines between our physical bodies and the virtual world. The iPhone may become an externalized representation of ourselves. Body ownership illusions occur when our brain perceives a body part that does not belong to us as if it were our own. Let's meet David, an individual who will help us understand this phenomenon. David participates in an experiment where a rubber hand is placed in front of him. Simultaneously, his real hand remains hidden from view. As the experimenter strokes the rubber hand in David's hidden hand, a peculiar illusion begins to take place. Our brain relies on a complex network of sensory information to construct a coherent sense of ownership over our body. In the rubber hand illusion, the brain integrates visual and tactile cues, resulting in a perception that the rubber hand is indeed David's own. David's brain combines the visual input of the rubber hand with the tactile sensation on his hidden hand, creating a strong illusion that the rubber hand belongs to him. This showcases the brain's remarkable ability to adapt and manipulate our perception. What about when our sense of body ownership goes wrong or begins to break down? Somatoparaphrenia is a neurological disorder in which a person denies ownership of one or more of their limbs. It often occurs after a stroke or brain injury and results from damage to the right parietal lobe, the area responsible for body awareness. Let's meet Sarah, who will help us understand this condition. Sarah, a stroke survivor, experiences somatoparaphrenia. Despite her ability to see and feel her arm, she denies that it belongs to her. This condition is perplexing as it reveals the intricate relationship between our brain and our perception of our body. It also shows how the brain can create false perceptions. In Sarah's case, damage to her right parietal lobe disrupts the connection between her sensory inputs and the brain's body map. As a result, she experiences a detachment from her arm, leading to the denial of ownership. Other conditions can include feeling as though one's own limb is controlled by or belongs to someone else. Or in extreme cases, one may experience a complete detachment from their body, losing all sense of body ownership, rendering them immobile and reliant upon others to guide them. Now, let's turn our attention to the ever-evolving landscape of technology and its influence on our relationship with our bodies. In an era where smartphones have become an extension of ourselves, can we experience an illusion of body ownership? Many individuals describe feeling lost or incomplete without their smartphones. Our dependency on these devices blurs the boundaries between our physical bodies and the digital realm we navigate through them. Our brains adapt to habitual behaviors, creating neural associations and connections that intertwine with our sense of self. As we rely on smartphones for communication, information, and entertainment, they begin to assimilate into our body schema, blurring the lines between what is considered ours. Just as David's brain accepted the rubber hand as part of his body, our brains may perceive smartphones as an extension of ourselves. We instinctively reach for our iPhones when we hear a notification, just like scratching an itch on our skin. This suggests a profound integration between our minds, our bodies, and our devices. As technology continues to advance at a rapid pace, our relationship with smartphones raises important ethical questions. If we view our iPhones as part of our body, what are the implications for privacy, autonomy, and human connection? How do we maintain a healthy balance between the benefits and potential drawbacks of this integration? Scholars and researchers are actively exploring these questions, aiming to navigate the evolving landscape of human technology integration.